Coach Pollock of the Northside Monarchs. Coach, tonight a 44-0 victory, 37 points in the first half. You had 14 in the first quarter and then a 23-point explosion in the second quarter. The second half, a little bit of opportunities for some guys to rest, conference play next week with Dixon coming up. Talk about some of the things that you said after the 37-0 lead at the half.
Well, we told the guys that we still wanted to play hard ball and execute. We still have some things that we need to work on the offensive line play, and I thought we did pretty good with that as well. But we didn't want to let up. Told them to come out and think that the second half was 0-0. And I thought we played pretty well the second half and ended up getting that next score to push it up and end up getting some more guys in the game to play.
The last play of the first quarter was a quarterback keeper by McMullen. Did he have an option on that play to throw it or to run it?
He did have the option. He got flushed out the pocket and he was looking downfield, nothing opened up, and he took off with the ball. We've been working on that, getting outside the pocket, still attacking, looking upfield, and if there's nothing there, you take off with it. And that's one thing we was missing the last couple of years, a mobile quarterback that can get outside the pocket and make things happen with his feet.
It seems like you're able to open up the playbook wide when you have an athlete like Jonte McMullen at quarterback. It keeps the defense guessing. Talk about how you've used that to your advantage here over the last week.
We said at the beginning of the year he's going to shock people to will. He can throw the ball, and we got 2 6'2" wide receivers out there. And pretty much at the beginning of the season told everybody, hey, you pick your poison. You can load the box or you can play out our wide receivers. And then with Jonte back there, he gives us another 1,000-yard rusher return in the backfield, and then he can throw it. And like I said before, he's shocked everybody the way he can throw the ball. And when getting back there, either you load the box and try to stop him and let us throw it, or you play back and let him run the ball along with the other backs.
This game was used kind of as a last-minute tool getting into conference play. There were 3 particular things that caught my eye today. You had probably the closest thing you can have to a 100-yard drive. That was in the second half, I believe. There. Talk about that and how you're able to keep everybody energized for that long drive.
Well, yeah, it was a pretty yard drive. I think when Coach Eastman here, it's called a Monarch drive. It was like 99 yards, I think we had on that drive there. And that just shows, because that's hard to do on any level of football, to march 80 yards to score, and that's to do at 99 and to get the ball in the end zone. It shows the attention and focus that the guys had to get their goal in to score.
What led that 99-yard drive, or close to 100 yards, the ball was almost on the goal line, was a defensive stop. It was 2nd and goal from, I think it was about the 3-inch line that Jones Sr. had the ball, and the defense was able to stop him 3 consecutive downs. Talk about how important that is to your team getting ready for conference play.
No, that's big. When we went in at halftime, we told them we wanted to shut out. And then they marched downfield on Scott, like I said, inside the 5 and into the 3-inch line. And I thought the guy got in on the sneak, but his knee hit before, and then the next play, he's tried to sweep it and got flushed out the pocket and threw it, and we stopped him. And I was kind of paranoid that we got the ball inside the 1. Quarterback sneaked and got about 8 yards on that play there, and that just helped us onto that 99-yard drive. Easier play calling.
Another drive that really caught my eye, showing that you're ready for conference play, was another stop, another goal line stop, but maybe about the 10-yard line. Again, 4 consecutive downs, you were able to stop them from getting in the end zone in the fourth quarter.
Right, that's big. The big defense been playing huge for us the last couple of weeks, starting off with Clinton and then Havelock, and now we pitched a shutout with Jones, and that's what you got to do to get to the championship. Defense has to play well and hold teams on drives like that, bend but don't break.
Let's talk about Dixon coming up here next week. You travel to Dixon to play them in the first game of conference play. Tell us some of the things that you're going to work on this week as you get ready for Dixon.
Once again, we're going to work on us, and we're going to work stopping the option. I think it's still run the triple option there, and they like to waste time on the clock. So we got to make sure on offense-wise that every time we touch the ball, we get something positive going and get a touchdown, because if not, it's going to be a short game, and it could be a close one with it. Actually, maybe it shouldn't be, or maybe it should. I don't know how they're looking at this year, but we got to score every time we touch the ball.
How important was it to come out and make a statement today, winning 44-0?
Oh, it was pretty big. I told the kids before that we're going to treat this as if it's a conference game. We're going for, I think it's 6 in a row conference champs, and so today we played it like a conference game. I thought the guys played well.
And just one more question for you, Coach. Talk about how important it was to your players to get the shutout today.
It was important to the guys. The last couple of games gave it 35 to Clinton, then you gave it 28 to Havelock, and then we didn't score offensively. It was important to both, but the defense got that shutout. It shows them that what we did against Havelock, changing the defense, is working to our favor.
Do you think playing Havelock and Clinton the past 2 games helped you prepare to come out against Jones Sr. and to score 44 points and get him 37 points in the first half?
Right. Yes, it did. I think prepared us for conference play. I don't think we're going to see any teams that are on their level of play as far as Clinton and Havelock, and to play the way we played against them. Told the guys, if we come out and play like that, we're going to be hard to beat.
I definitely think you're going to be hard to beat, and that shows that your program is definitely working here at Northside, and we look forward to watching you the rest of the season, Coach.